Hello friends, welcome to my workbook. In this video we will be practicing logical reasoning and the topic for the day is missing characters. A grid will be given. The grid can be of any shape, square, rectangle, circle or any random pattern. In the grid one position will be left blank. We need to decode the logic behind the grid and fill the blank. Let's practice few sums and then there will be a quiz at the end of this video. Question number 1. We have a rectangular grid. The rightmost position is left as blank and we need to find the number that will come in this position. The options given are 5, 4, -5 and -4. In any rectangular or a square shaped grid, first check the total both row wise and column wise. Sum of the elements in the second row is 8 and sum of elements in the third row is -1. There's not much similarity. So let's try finding the column wise total. It is 7 and then it is -8. So here again there is no pattern. Let's also see the total of the elements along the diagonal. So this will be 0. This is the next line across. 2 minus 2 will be 0. This we do not know because there is a missing element. The next diagonal line, it will be again 6 minus 6, 0. Again, the last diagonal will also give a 0. So we can see that some of the elements as we move across is 0. So what will be the missing element? 5 plus what will give you 0? It's -5. So option 3 is the correct answer. Let's move on. Question number 2. Here again there is a rectangular grid. So we will find the row wise and column wise totals and check if there is any pattern. Sum of the elements in the first row, that is 42 plus 44 plus 38, will be 124. Similarly, sum of the elements in the second row will be 106. Not much of similarity. Column wise, the first column's total will be 102 and the last column total would be 105. Again, they're not same. The options are 11, 22, 33, 44. This itself is a clue, isn't it? All the options are multiples of 11. Similarly, in the middle column, we have 44 and 55, multiples of 11 too. So 44 can be written as 4 into 11. This 4 is actually the difference between 42 and 38. Similarly, 55 is 5 times 11 and 5 is the difference between 23 and 28. So for finding this missing number, what is the difference between 37 and 39? It's 2. Simply multiply it by 11. So 22 will be the correct answer. Option 2, 22 is the correct answer. Question number 3. It's a star-shaped pattern. There are 6 vertices. 28, 29, -2, 3, 4 are the numbers on the edges and 5 is in the middle of the star. The options are 23, 22, 27 and -3. When there is a pattern with a central number, we should pay more focus on this number. The central number will play a major role. We can see that the upper two edges are having bigger numbers while the bottom edges are having smaller numbers. 5 square is 25. So if we draw a straight line here, we can say 5 square plus 3 has given 28, right? 25 plus 3 will give 28. Again, 5 square is 25 plus 4. So 25 plus 4 is 29. Here it is 25 plus 3. Similarly, if we connect these 3 points, we should do 5 square, that is 25 minus 2, which will be 23. So answer is option 1, 23. Next, question number 4. It's a circular pattern. In the outer ring, we have smaller numbers, and in the inner circle, there are all perfect squares. 144 is 12 square, 49 is 7 square, 36 is 6 square, and also the options 64, 81, 121, and 100 are all perfect squares. So 49 is 7 square. 7 is obtained by adding 4 and 3, correct? 4 plus 3 is 7, and you square the 7 to get 49. Similarly, 5 plus 1 is 6, and square it. 6 square is 36. 5 plus 7 will give you 12, and square it. 12 square is 144. 8 plus 2 is 10. Square of 10 will be 100. So the missing number is 100. So by going through the given options, we get a vital clue in solving the pattern. Next, question number 5. Here again, there is a middle number 5, and it is surrounded by numbers 3, 16, 81, 406. Not all of them are perfect squares. The options are also not perfect squares. 201, 731, 1625, 2031. As I said before, whenever there is a number given in the middle, pay more attention to that number. It will play a major role. Here we can see that 3 times 5 is 15. We have 16 here. So we can say 3 into 5 plus 1 has given 16. Can we check the similar pattern? 16 times 5 will be 80, plus 1 will give us 81. 81 times 5 plus 1. What is 81 times 5? 405. Plus 1 will give us 406. So continuing in the same manner, 406 into 5 plus 1. It will be 2030 plus 1. So 2031. Option 4 is the correct answer. Question number 6. We have a square grid with the alphabets given. Let's go row wise first. A, D, and H. A and D are 3 spaces apart from each other. If we add 3 to A, we get D. And D and H are 4 spaces away from each other. We can say D plus 4 gives us H. So A to D, it is 3, and D to H, the difference is 4. Similarly, between F and I, the difference is 3, and between I and M, the difference is 4. In a similar manner, we have to find the alphabet which is 3 spaces before N. That will come in this missing space, correct? We can see that N is in the middle and R is 4 spaces away. N plus 4. So what is 3 spaces before N? It is K. So the missing alphabet is K. Option number 1, K, is the answer. Question number 7. There are 3 triangles given and 3 numbers lie on the outside of the triangle, and there's one number in the middle. We can see that the number in the middle is bigger than the numbers outside. So first let's try adding the 3 outside numbers. 5 plus 3 plus 4 is not equal to 19. It adds up to 12, correct? So simple addition doesn't give us the result. So let's try a combination of addition and multiplication. 5 threes are 15. So 5 into 3 plus 4. Yes, we get 19, correct? 5 threes are 15 plus 4 gives 19. Let's try the same logic in the third triangle. 6 into 4 plus 5. 6 4s are 24 plus 5 gives us 29. So the pattern is to multiply the top two numbers, 7 into 5, and then add the bottom number, 6. 35 plus 6, it will be 41. Option 3, 41 is the answer. Question 8. Here there are cross-shaped grids. Again, the number in the middle is much bigger than the number on the edges. So first, let's try simple addition. 5 plus 2 plus 7 plus 3 does not give us 59, right? Then what about multiplication? 5 into 2 into 7 into 3 will be somewhere around 10, 70, 210. So this again is not equal to 59. 7 square is 49 and we have a 59 here. So let's try squaring one number and adding the remaining elements, plus 3 plus 5 plus 2. Yes, 7 square is 49 plus 3 plus 5 plus 2 will give us 59. Let's apply the same logic here. Let's square this 6. 6 square 36 plus 4 plus 3 plus 5 will be 48. So we have to square the rightmost number and then add the remaining three numbers to get the middle number. 4 square plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. 16 plus 6. That will be 22. So answer is option 1, 22. So we have practiced 8 different patterns. It's time for a quiz now. You will be seeing 3 different questions. Analyze them carefully and also go through the options given. I'm sure you will solve them easily. Do not forget to comment your answers. That's the end of the video, my friends. Thanks for watching. Hope it was useful for you. Meet you soon with another learning video.